Well, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today we are playing some Kerbal Space Program. Now, I know that, you probably don't want to watch this, but trust me, this is going to be a lot shorter than the other videos. It's only 6 minutes and 27 seconds. So, I hope you enjoy this video because this is probably the only video I've ever really spent any real time on. I guess besides some of my other videos, but this is the only one where I feel like, yeah, I like this. I actually want to keep this on my channel. Now, I'll keep the old KSP videos up on the channel if you want to check them out, but I really wouldn't recommend watching them. They're just so garbage. Anyway, here we are building the Pioneer 1. I actually forgot to get the contracts, so I had to revert flight and get a new one. I was thinking about turning off revert flight, but instead I've just challenged myself to not use it as much. I've also enabled Kerbals gain experience immediately, so basically when they're in flight, like let's say an inexperienced Kerbal gets into orbit, they might level up from that, like if they're a pilot. Yeah, not really much else to add, really. It's just a fairly standard game. Although I have turned off the decline penalty because it's just stupid. Anyway, Jebediah, he is in the Pioneer 1. Or I guess it is in the community called, I think it was the Jumping Flea? I think that's what most people would call it, but I like to call it, I called this particular rocket the Pioneer. Basically, this is the Pioneer program. This is Pioneer 1, and the next rocket is going to be the Pioneer 2. Sorry if I'm talking a little fast, I only have 6 minutes. Now we've landed, and we are about to gain some more science. And then, of course, we're going to go to R&D, and we're going to be getting a few nodes here, just free, I'm pretty sure. Mostly got survivability and other jazz, just to get that extra science we desperately needed. Now I actually, in post, made this a little faster. It's still pretty slow because I'm not really the fastest at building rockets, so you'll have to excuse me on that. But here I am building the Pioneer 2. I could make it faster, but I'm already making the commentary. I don't really want to edit the videos, and I know I'm lazy for that, but trust me, man, I'm tired. I just got home from school. I made a pizza. It was delicious, but still. I actually end up completely scrapping this previous design here of having all the science instruments in there, as you can see. I put both of the mystery goos on the side there on those lines, and then here's what I did. I actually thought this design was pretty good. And I kind of just, I went for it. I thought it looked good, and it did actually end up working pretty well. And now I gotten the complicated part aside, we just need to add the engines. Which, honestly, for these early rockets, don't worry about liquid fuel because it doesn't really matter. I would say you should focus on SRBs more than anything. Although if you really want to, you could focus on liquid fuel, but I would advise against it. It's very expensive at this stage. Now I'm just checking my staging. Always check your staging, please. It's really important. And I don't know what I was doing here. Me? You okay there, buddy? You can see the Kerbals. Oh, there, I'm back. Alright, the mouse is back alive. And now I'm adding the fins. I don't know what I was doing there. I was probably closing the door because my cat walked in. Whatever. We'll be getting to the launch very soon. And I forgot to add a transition. If there is one now, I probably just added it after the commentary. Sorry about that. I'll probably have already added it in post, so you should still be able to see it. But for me, when I was recording this commentary, there wasn't one. Oh god. I need to get that fixed. Anyway, the Pioneer 2, launching with Valentina Kerman, set to be the first Kerbalina. Yes, that's actually what they're called. I always usually just call them Kerbals, but I need to make an exception because that is what they're called. Or at least that's what, I think that's what the community calls them, so that's what I'm going to call them. The first Kerbalina, and by extension Kerbal to, okay, no, never mind. The first Kerbal to enter space. There, I'm done, okay. Weird, a little bit of a weird tangent there, but whatever. Anyway, we're now in space and we can conduct some beautiful science, and honestly, I think this video turned out really well. I mean, it's quick, and I think it covers everything you need to know. If you want longer videos, just tell me, but I think I'm going to try to keep these short, and maybe a few will be a little longer because, you know, they have bigger missions. Maybe at one point we'll have a 20-minute video devoted to one mission, but I don't know. That remains to be seen. Anyway, we are now approaching our touchdown toward the water safely, and we go. Oh, what a beautiful shot there. That's probably gonna be the title, the thumbnail, not the title, the thumbnail. Anyway, we're gonna go to R&D again now, and we're gonna do the last bit of research, and I think I'll just start here. Thank you for watching this video. It's been a blast commentating because I think this was very good. If you have any suggestions for the series, please comment them, and I will attempt to maybe do them. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's very early in the series right now, so hopefully we can get that done. But honestly, I think right now what I'm gonna try to do is you know, just make this a short and sweet little series, you know. Also, the commentary I'm doing right now actually is exceeding the actual. Okay, you know what? Goodbye. I'll just need to edit this in post. It's not 6 minutes and 27 seconds. It is now 7 minutes.